former owner of Sunrooms Express has paid restitution to several of his customers who charged him with theft.
In May, the Knox County DA's office filed criminal charges against Barry Smith.
6 on your side, consumer reporter Don Dare first told you about Smith last December. Tonight, he has this follow-up. Don.
Well, Bo, for 3 months earlier this year, the owner of Sunrooms Express said he and his attorney were working on a repayment plan. He said that he was going to pay back some of his customers for jobs that never got started, but the plan never took place, so 2 of them took him to court. However, only one family has gotten their full deposit returned. That's the couple that went to the sheriff's office and filed a criminal case. The other family entered into a civil lawsuit. While they won their case, they have received only a fraction of their money back.
There's a new addition to Joe and Ruth Andrick's home. A 400-square-foot glass-enclosed porch, including heating and air, was completed recently by a leading East Tennessee business that specializes in building sunrooms.
The company had said that it was one of the largest they had done, the area itself, so everything had to be custom made. The windows and the whole 9 yards.
The new sunroom was finished in 10 days earlier this summer, but the couple had hired another contractor to build their sunroom last summer. That company was Sunrooms Express of Knoxville.
I'm Don Dare from Channel 6.
Hey, Ari, how you doing?
Barry Smith owned and operated the business. The Andricks' contract with him was signed April 29, 2022. $42,900 was the total price. Barry Smith asked for a third down, $12,900.
I said to my wife, get the checkbook, write the man a check, and let's get this underway.
No one ever stepped foot on this property after he left with our money.
Barry Smith never started the job, either for the Andricks or another couple.
All this screen was going to be replaced with glass.
Linda and Phil Peak also hired Sunrooms Express in April of 2022. $29,700 was the cost of their project. A $10,000 deposit was required. They were told the glassed-in sunroom would look like this when finished. They waited months for the job to get underway. No construction ever started. Wanting to know why, we went to Barry Smith's Sunrooms Express office in February. Saying he had been stressed out, we found Smith lying down, but he agreed to talk. Regarding Linda and Phil Peak, he hoped to return their deposit.
We got to collect some jobs in so we can pay them back.
You're going to pay them back?
Yes.
When do you think that will be?
As soon as possible.
3 months later, Barry Smith faced 2 counts of theft, felony charges filed by the Knox County District Attorney's Office. After negotiations, he agreed to a deal. Judge Chuck Cerny accepted Smith's plea to return $10,000 to the Peaks and $15,000 to another couple last week in court. On the other hand, the Andricks had filed a civil lawsuit against Smith, which they won last spring. Kind of.
We were supposed to receive $1,000 a month over a 12-month period of time until we were paid in full. We went ahead and did so.
But Smith made just 2 payments. The Andricks received only $2,000 out of nearly $13,000. It's up to the couple to collect the rest since the agreement with Smith had been reached in civil court. On the other hand, the Peaks filed a criminal case against Smith and received all of their deposit.
This is the slab of cement that was poured.
In Maryville, Vicki Richards hired Smith to build a sunroom in May of 2022. She was told it would look like this. Impressive. The cost was $41,500. Her deposit was $10,000. Despite promises to finish the job, only a slab was built. Vicki says she's now in negotiations to settle her civil lawsuit against Barry Smith. Sunrooms Express is now out of business. The office is closed. But for Joe Andrick, he's now considering filing criminal charges against Smith.
I'd love to try to reinstitute the criminal lawsuit if I could. And that's what we're investigating right now.
Now, under state law, if a contractor fails to start a job within 90 days and if a demand letter goes unanswered, you can go to your local sheriff's office and pursue a possible criminal case. Tonight, the Knox County District Attorney's Office believes there may be other customers of Sunrooms Express and Barry Smith who are still waiting for construction of their sunrooms. If so, contact your local police or sheriff's department to get the process started. Bo?
All right, Don, thank you. And if you have a consumer question for Don, send him an email at ddare@wat.com or give him a call at 865-633-6923.